It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions, West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 10th-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to get us going here. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll run it to the left. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's got some room at the 45. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, this guy last week threw a couple touchdown passes. He comes in with a lot of confidence, and here maybe too much confidence. Throwing this ball into coverage costs his team early in this game with an interception.
All alone in the backfield. They're going to the air on the first play. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback. and they blow up the play.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Allen. That's caught. It's Pena. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's how you finish a play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Play action here on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Breaks free. He escapes one man, but then he's swallowed up with a play and taken down.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Posluszny, I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
I don't know if it's the defense that's impacting him, but this quarterback is really struggling. Already has thrown a pick. His mechanics seem to be off. His footwork isn't in sync. Almost threw another pick. Boy, he's going to have to make some kind of adjustments.
The pass rush closing in. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. On this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Power. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Testing the right side here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Brought behind the line. It's Allen. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Grabbed by the receiver. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, it doesn't matter. Nice first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Nittany Lions will line up here on first down and goal.
Here we go.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Sellers. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple of plays before the quarter expires. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's hauled in. What a catch. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. So the offense calls a timeout here as their first of the half. And the Gamecocks will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Grab behind the line. It's Pena. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Pena. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a short completion of the tight end. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Makes the grab. It's Pena. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
They'll try the ground game here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Aller. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He escapes the pocket. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
Now comes the offense set to take over here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Looking to pass. It's Eller. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. but he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Sellers. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hunt over the middle. It's Sellers. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout. Penn State.
And the Gamecocks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Bringing pressure. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To the air, it's Aller. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Hudson. They bring him down after a short gain there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Minnesot's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Allen. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Harbor. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. On the move now. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Who makes the grab? He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab on the move. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, my gosh, Chris, all he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Ross. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Back to pass. It's Aller. And they get the completion. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Caught quickly. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Right now, after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Nittany Lions looking to cash in the red zone. down, they'll keep the running game churning. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Let's go.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to throw. It's Aller. Quick throw. Catch made on the outright. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They come up on 1st down. Clock running. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. To the air, it's Sellers. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They cap the drive with 6 points.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36.
Nittany Lions will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Dropping back, it's Allen. And he's hit right as he throws it and complete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
It's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Caught behind the line. It's Allen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. To throw, it's Aller. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Penn State. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Clark. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an outbound, the catch made. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He escapes the pocket. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Quick throw to the left side. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this 4th down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Grinding away on the ground and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. On the ground, it's Allen. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tailback with another carry. He shreds the tackle. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Hands off to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
This one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.